my UFC on ESPN main card picks.
Hurry up.
Emmett versus Murphy. Shut the fuck up.
Get your
Anyway, guys.
Ready up and get your thumbnail.
Shut up. Alright.
Alright.
This will not be my
thumbnail.
Alright,
Yeah.
first fight
Thumbnail,
of the
just in
night.
case, bud.
Shut up. Torres Finney versus Robert Valentin. From what I remember watching Torres Finney on the Contender Series, he was dog shit. He's real boring. He's a smudge wrestler. He's not a dog shit fighter. He's just boring as fuck. That's great. But, you know, I was boring. You know, he's probably gonna win by smudge. You know, he's funny looking. I don't know how about Robert Valentin. He fought last year. I remember him. Looking
He's
at
really
his record,
good.
he's not.
Shut
up. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Torres Finney by 30-27 decision.
Slow.
You know. Are you picking Val? Who are you picking? Tell me your pick. Exactly. Fucking stupid retard.
What? I just said.
I
what are you talking about? You said you went for Torres Finney.
Yeah, no, I am going. I'm saying he's gonna win. I'm saying it.
Oh, okay, man.
Torres Finney by decision, 30-27. 12 minutes of control time. Next fight on the card, GM3 versus Gerald Mearshart versus Brad Tavares.
Can't mess that
I'm
up.
gonna go ahead and go with GM3. You know, I feel like Brad Tavares washed his shit. They're both washed. They're both 40. But I'm gonna go with gonna go ahead and go with GM3. I think he's the less washed. You know, he looked decent against Renier de Ritter. De Ritter, you know, I think he's a fraud. I think Bo Nickel's a fraud. It's the battle of the frauds. That's later. But I'm gonna go ahead and go with GF3. I think he's the less washed of the washed. You know, he's just a little bit better. All right. Heading on to the next. Actually, what's your pick? What's your pick, big guy? GM3 versus picking Tavares. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're retarded.
I really couldn't care less.
All right. Next fight: Kennedy and Zechuku versus Martin Boudet. I hate Martin Boudet. I hate Martin Boudet with a passion. You know, I was watching UFC 304. Actually, it might have been 303. I don't remember. Whatever the Pereira. I think it was 303. Yeah, Pereira versus Prohaska 2. I watched Martin Boudet hold whatever on the cage for 3 rounds. Andre Arlovsky. Now that fight sucked, and it proved to me Martin Boudet sucks. It was terrible. That was a terrible fight. One of the worst fights I've ever seen. I hate Martin Boudet so much, and I hope Kennedy and Zechuku puts him out cold. You know, Zechuku's got to win over Carlos Oldberg. Now Oldberg's boring as shit too because he's scared after Zechuku put him out cold. Anyway, going with Zechuku. What about you, big guy?
African.
What about
the Nigerian?
the African? All right, next up, Lee Chang-ho versus Contavious Romeus. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it too. Don't know anything about either of these two. I'm guessing this guy won Road to UFC or something.
Yeah, Road to UFC, China, whatever.
Yeah. Guessing he won that. I'm gonna go with him. Let me check out some of these records real quick. Let me see. You
Can't
can
just
go
stop
ahead
the
and swing
fight.
at me.
Can't just stop the fight.
I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this, man. You know, this fight's kind of. Next up, Pat Sabatini versus Joe Anderson Brito. Joe Anderson Brito, great guy. Incredible. Love Joe Anderson Brito. Joe Anderson Brito by knockout, you know. Pat Sabatini, I think he's coming off a loss. You know, he's got a decent record. He's winning. He's got a winning percentage. I'm gonna have to go with Joe Anderson Brito. So beat Lopez on the Contender Series. Yeah, that was great. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Just straight misses.
Yeah. We're going with Joe
Oh,
Anderson
no.
Brito. Big Joe's gonna get the job done. You know, he's a lot better than fuck ass Pat Sabatini. Down goes Lerone Murphy anyway though. Yeah, we don't fuck with Pat Sabatini here. Gonna go with Joe Anderson Brito. All right, what's your pick, big guy? What's your pick?
Go Anderson.
Yeah, exactly.
By just knockout.
I think
Anything but a knockout shows me he's not really that impressive.
All right, on to the main event. Josh Emmett versus Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
Give me Josh
Lerone.
Emmett. I think he's going to take the L. I think he didn't look good against Dan Ige. He hasn't knocked anyone out in 4 years. And Josh Emmett just, I don't know. I think Lerone Murphy can't handle the Josh Emmett power.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on this one here, man. Yeah,
As
Josh
you can
Emmett.
see in the video, I mean, Lerone's getting his ass whooped. It's not a skill issue, it's a Lerone Murphy issue. This guy sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Josh Emmett by knockout. Lerone Murphy, the 50-year-old prospect from London, England, just a Leon Edwards clone, got dropped by fucking 50K Ige. Ige's out of the rankings now. Oh, what a great shot. 50K Ige out of the rankings. So
Ige only got that shot at Lerone because he took that fight.
no.
Against
Ige's, I'm not saying Ige's bad.
Yep.
I'm just saying
Incoming.
Josh
I
Emmett
love
is
that.
better. Josh Emmett is better than Ige.
Great thing I can't block.
Oh yeah, incredible. That was incredible. Preview of what's to come. 40-year-old Josh Emmett's gonna put out Lerone and Miracle Murphy.
33.
Huh? Josh Emmett's 40. Dumbass. Yeah. All right. Let's go take a look at that other fight now. Lee Chong Ho versus Contavious Ramius. Let's go back to this one. I know everyone's wondering my pick for this one.
I'm just giving it Korean.
Contavious Romius looks like dog shit. Lost the contender series to Raymond Tavares. Irrelevant. Lost his UFC debut. Irrelevant. So yeah, give me the road to UFC guy. All right, let me finish this fight up, and that'll be the video today, guys. Let me beat the shit out of this guy real quick. Let me finish him up real quick. Send him home. We send him packing. Yeah, send him packing. Send him packing real quick. Josh Emmett. Preview of what's to come. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Dude, you didn't do all day Osborne. Everybody.
Oh shit! I got the other. Yeah. No, he's on the fucking prelims. No one gives a shit about shit ass Ode Osborne.
Feature prelim.
Feature prelim. Fine. I'll do my Ode Osborne versus whoever prediction.
Yeah, I put it at the front of the video.
No, we're just gonna fucking leave it. He's facing some 10-0 guy on the contender series. Ode Osborne's dog shit. You know, I feel like any 10-0 guy is gonna fuck up Ode Osborne. We're going Louise Gurley.
And
Gurley.
No, give me Ode Osborne. And who's your picks for fight of the night and performances of the night?
Fight of the night. I'm looking at these prelims. They all suck. Got
fight of the night. I think both these Josh Emmett and Lerone Murphy kind of have similar chins. I'm gonna give that fight of the night and performance of the night. Joe Anderson Brito with his knockout, and Kennedy Jekawu is gonna knock out Martin Boudet. So give me a performance of the night.
Fuck Martin Boudet. Fuck Martin Boudet. Everyone, all my homies hate Martin Boudet. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
I won round one.
Yeah. Fuck Martin.
Yeah,
Boudet.
I knew I did. I'll shock you.